YouTube, what's up, man? Back again with another unboxing. I always got another unboxing. It's been a crazy summer, man. I said I was gonna skip out on a lot of things. I haven't done that. Hoping to come back down to earth eventually, but in the meantime, you know why you're here, right? Let's get right to it. We got the infamous, as they say, not my joke. I'm just repeating it. The Just Steal It box, because you know what I mean. Certain neighborhoods you can't have the Just Do It tape on there and that box survive. You know what I'm saying? So thankfully, I'm in a pretty decent neighborhood. I don't have to worry about that, at least for the time being. But hey, let's get right into it. Get this trusty carver majig that came out of a pumpkin carving kit. Cut this box open, rip this guy open, man. So you know these ones, you know, I'm actually not too sure about. I'm actually going to do a comparison to these guys down here, right? I'll show you in a second. Get this thing cut open. This box out. You already know what it is. Get the punks out of here. Look at that box. But I might have to hold to that box sooner or later because I'm not sure if I'm going to keep that thing, man. We'll see. We'll see. You know what it is? Jordan 1 standard box, black box with the red Nike on it. Flip this thing open. QR stamp on the inside. Nike check. Blah, 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 all that good stuff. And here we go. Regular old wax paper. And of course, we have, I don't even know the name for this. I think it's the Air Jordan 1 Smoke Gray. Smoke Gray. There you have it. So I'm not gonna lie, man. My expectations and hopes for this shoe weren't very high, and I still think I'm pretty consistent with that. I don't think this is necessarily like a must-have Jordan 1. There are a lot of Jordan 1s out there, you know, that you can replace with this one. I don't think that's it. But here we go. I'm gonna give you another close look up at the camera. I actually may try to get some B-roll footage here while I'm talking about it. But what you do see here is the Air Jordan 1 Smoke Gray that came out, I think it was July 11th. I can't be sure. This is one that actually hit on Sneakers app. And I was, you know, lucky enough to get this on one take. I didn't go for any other foot size. I just said, hey, if I get it, I get it. If I don't, I don't. And I was fortunate enough to get it. So the colorway on this reads white, black, and light smoke gray. They totally omitted the red portion of it, which, like most things, I'm gonna assume it's a gym red. So the material on it, this is a leather all around the toe box here. Pretty supple, not too bad. Leather also here by the Nike swoosh with a suede Nike check. A decent hair, not too long, but a decent hair suede for the gray. And of course this leather, which actually would have been nice. It's actually a nice red leather up here around the top, around the collar area, with this black suede ankle location. I don't know how you call that part. All right, so you see that shoe. The tongue does not have a leather tag on it like some of the Jordan ones this year. It is like some kind of cloth tag right there, and it is just a regular white cloth tongue. Check that guy out. As you can see, it does come with a black lace inserted in it, and it also comes with a spare pair of white laces. So typically, I really do like when Jordan Brand gives us spare laces with shoes, man. I think that just gives you an opportunity to customize them and, you know, take them to a different level, especially when they sell these things in GRs. And I mean, there's so much quantity that if you run into someone wearing the same shoes as you have, at least you can bank on a chance that you might have swapped the laces out. But upon further review, maybe this black lace, I think both the black and the white lace would look good in here. But I did get some ideas from off the interwebs. I did see a couple of guys do some changes. Now, you know, one of them, I keep shouting them out in all my videos, is Jade Sneaker Guy. That's AKA Mr. Swap It Out. He's a king of the lace swaps, man. I saw this on his feed and a couple other feeds. And I'm actually missing a little bit, but I'll show you what I'm talking about. I got a spare pair of laces here. Let me get this guy open. Am I gonna edit this out? No. I edit nothing. So I did cop these yellow Union style laces from Rope Lace Supply. That's at Rope Lace Supply on Instagram or ropelacesupply.com. So, you know, I'll maybe post some pictures up of how this looks on here. I think this looks pretty slick, man. And so what I said I missed the part. There are some dope Jordan 1s that came out called the Jordan 1 Unions. And those Unions, I think Union's a fashion designer or at least a clothing store. I think it's out in California. And Jordan Brand and Union did a collab on a pair of Jordan 1s. I'll try to put that guy up here. They did 2 collabs. One was a blue-based pair, and one was a gray-based pair. And those are just fire Jordan 1s, right? So when Nike announced this one and put out the official colorway, people immediately started to call this the poor man's union, right? So people throw that term around, poor man's. So absolutely yes, the unions are somewhere around $1,200, $1,300 per pair right now, but they didn't start off that way. I think they came out for $175, maybe $190 when they first launched. They were accessible to everybody. They just weren't in high quantity. So of course now, you know, they're gonna be sought after and hype beasts are gonna drop the price up on them. But they're not a poor man's anything. You know what I mean? They weren't expensive to begin with. It just happened to be that way. All Jordan 1s currently are starting to shoot up. You know what I'm saying? So don't be surprised if they start calling this a poor man something else. But anyway, this was said to be the poor man's union. And so what I did was grab this yellow lace that I saw from a lot of other YouTubers do and a lot of people on Instagram. And I'm gonna throw that in there. And it's really gonna be a close approximation of what the union could look like. But I just think that this color pops, man. I think it works. So what are you guys' thoughts about the yellow laces? I think I'm actually really feeling them. And sure, they do give you some vibes of the unions. That's not necessarily a bad thing, is it? Actually, this, you know, this hits a lot better in person. And you'll see, I think it makes sense. I'm not mad at it at all. So it's very difficult for me to part with shoes. My intention was to grow the collection, and I'm doing that, but I don't know if I have to have this shoe and keep it. Now, here's my comparison. I'm gonna pull this guy out, and you'll see what I mean. This shoe is in particular the reason why I don't need to keep this shoe, right? So you tell me, between these two, right? Now imagine the yellow lace in here, and keep this crimson lace in here. Which one do you like better? All right, it's kind of close, man. Like, this is a fire shoe to me. It really is. Hopefully you guys check my review out on this one and you'll go back and see I really love the way they did this shoe, some of the styling. I'm not mad at this shoe, man. This is pretty good. And I want to get the yellow lace in here. Maybe I'll do a lace swap and show it to you guys at some point. But between this shoe makes this shoe kind of obsolete. But then again, they do have just enough differences to where I can maybe keep both of them. Just for a side-by-side comparison. And man, real quick, I'm not gonna lie to you. These smoke grays, man, they can hold their own. No lie, man. They can definitely hold their own. I think I like them a whole lot. This yellow lace is giving me a whole lot of life right now. I like it. I definitely like it. Like the crimson tints, or these hyper crimson neutral grays I got right here. These joints, man, like, they aren't the best Jordan 1, but I thought they could hold a candle to a lot of the other things, just because of the way that crimson, hyper crimson pops. It's got that really, you know, nice neon orange feel. You know, especially with some of that distressed tongue on the top, and you know, just the details of the shoe makes it pretty dope. But this guy is actually holding its own, man. It's right there with it. I'm not gonna lie. The grays are slightly different. And the black leather here is that wrinkled tumble leather, as opposed to this, you know, regular smooth leather. Also, the leather up here is not on this part because this entire thing is suede. So, you know, I'm actually not mad at it. I got a decision to make, guys. I don't know. Take a look at these guys. Tell me what you would do. Would you keep one? Would you keep both? Keep neither? It's tough. I may keep this, man. I may keep this one. I don't know. I may keep it. This is tough. This looks good. I think they both look good, but I don't know if I have to have this one because I have this one. So this is my size 11 smoke grays. Are they a must cop? No. And it's very difficult for me to say about Jordan 1s because Jordan 1s are just so dope, man. They can go with most anything. They're fairly comfortable to wear. They're very versatile, but I don't think this particular colorway is what you have to have. If I had to choose between the two of them, I think I would have got this one first. And that makes this one not necessary, but it's not a terrible shoe. Not as bad as I thought it was gonna be. On a scale of 1 to 10, I think I would probably rate this about a 7.5. There are better Jordan 1s. There are worse Jordan 1s. The materials are pretty decent. I do like the leather on it. I do like the suede. It's a pretty premium feeling suede. There's no motion on it, as you can probably see here. There's no motion in the ocean with that. But overall, it's a good shoe. Not great, just good. A little bit above average, I would say. I think too much black with the lace may take away from this here. So maybe white would probably go really dope. And of course the yellow, as I mentioned. So we're gonna throw that guy in there, see how that works. And we'll check back in with you. I'm back behind the camera one more time. Now look, I know the laces are too long. I know. But since we keep calling these a poor man's unions, I just went ahead and laced them up union style. And I'm gonna tuck this guy back in here just so you know it's kind of out of the way a little less, whatever. No, I don't like that. I don't like that at all. Get out of here. Get out of here. Whatever. Okay, cool. That's just, that's a hot damn mess. But, it's a hot mess, but you get the gist of it. This is the union style lacing of it. And again, I am not mad at it. If this was a shorter black lace up top here, just light a bit, I could definitely see me rocking it with the union style. Hey man, I'm keeping these joints. I don't care. I'm definitely gonna keep these joints, man. I think they're nice. I think they're pretty versatile. And, you know, I have, you know, something different just in case. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and jump back in front of the camera. We'll end this thing and let me know your thoughts. So tell me, what do you think about the yellow lace? You know, with that, we're gonna bring this video to a close. You know, I gave you my copper drop. I gave you my, is it a must cop? I gave you my review. So you tell me, man, is this another Jordan 1 that Nike could have kept in the vault? You know what I mean? They were flooding us with Jordan 1s for so long. Do you think this is one that we could have done without? Or do you think it's a must cop? You tell me. Were you able to cop? Did you try to cop and couldn't cop? Let me know. Hit the comments down below. Don't forget, hit the notification bell. Hit the subscribe button. I am going to be doing a giveaway closer to 100 subscribers, right? So if you want to get a part of that pot, make sure you subscribe and stay tuned. Keep the notification bells because I'm going to put a video out that's going to detail how I'm going to do my giveaway. So as always, do me a favor, like, share, subscribe, comment, hit the notification bell, blah, 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 blah. Free, cost you nothing, just help your boy out, you know what I mean? Do it for the culture. And follow me on Instagram, J_shoe fanatic. I'm always there posting stuff in between videos. So hope to see you guys soon. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Comment. Hit me on Instagram, all that stuff, blah, 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 blah. I'll catch you guys on the flip side, man. Take it easy and peace.